I almost turned off the stream, by the way.
Yeah, Mitko was just about to turn on our epic faces, and he hovered on the stop streaming button.
At least I got the frame right.
You did.
This time.
You did, yeah.
See?
Yeah. Can you move a little bit
Where?
to the left? There we go. That's perfect.
God
That's
damn it,
perfect.
George, you got big.
I
Hi, guys.
did.
Hi, Paul. Hi, Peter.
Hello, guys. How's
Welcome.
it going?
Welcome. How's it going? How are you, George? Haven't seen you in ages.
I'm wonderful. Haven't seen you as well.
Yeah, I was out in the country
Yeah.
watching cows, birds,
All right.
and
Nice.
all
nice.
the country fauna,
Did
which
you have a good rest? Everything was.
the fauna was hungry for human flesh.
Oh wow. Okay.
Let me put it this way, by the way.
So it was an adventurous week.
Yes, something like a Dark Souls
Yeah.
country edition.
Yeah,
You know?
the vines and sprouts just waiting for you.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hi,
Julian.
Julian. So, guys, welcome to our. Well, how should I put it?
Week 3. Well, you say week 2 discussion. I
Week-
guess it is week 2 discussion, right?
Yes, midterm. Can we say that we are in the middle of the competition, George?
Almost.
Almost.
Almost there, yeah. Almost. Jesus Christ, just thinking about it.
How many
Not even
disciplines?
at the
Yeah,
middle.
yeah. So,
All right.
the first big news, which I would like to point
Well, that's
out,
gonna be something new for me as well, I think.
yes, is that Elite Warriors does not lead.
They don't, and it's been like that for a while
Why, George?
because Dev Squad is owning,
That quote is
and
owning.
Jedi Master Yoda is not making it easy as well for
Yeah.
Elite Warriors. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Those two teams are neck and neck for second and third most of the time.
Yeah. How do the players accept the new ranking system with the top 10?
Haven't heard any complaints.
Yeah.
Which
Which is
always
always a good
good.
sign,
Which
by the way.
is
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's quote.
That's what.
If you want to
I'm
go
just-
fast, go. Yeah, if you go too far, go together. African proverb. All right,
Oh, you're reading
Yeah.
there. I haven't actually read their
Yes.
avatar at all.
it's an African proverb.
Ah,
Yes,
interesting.
go together.
That's a good. That's good. It's an
I see that. I see that Dominic is still leader of this alliance, which
Yeah.
is also a good sign,
Yeah, yeah.
by the way. But you never know. So, George.
It looks like these guys and girls have it figured out, don't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Consistently leading, like some crazy net worth points. Obviously, like the first few guys with 9 digits worth of net points. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, I cannot hold myself, but and I will ask the question: how come Dado LP is the leader of this alliance when you have Sir Harry in it?
Why does Sir Harry always need to be the leader, do you think? Like, it seems to be a fascination with you.
First of all, because I like intrigues.
Alright, so
I like to make people mad with these comments, and second of all, I'm joking. Sir
that
Harry
we know.
alone with
He's a good leader, you're right, yeah, definitely. But
Yeah.
there are a lot of good leaders in this alliance,
he
I
won
think.
the freaking World Cup.
Yeah, and
You
he
know?
was a big part of that team as
Yeah.
well, so...
Yeah. And he's a champion of Winter Games.
I mean, that's the thing, though. There's a lot of players in this alliance that can be leaders,
I know. Yeah, I
and
know.
that LP is one of them.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't know if it's I don't know if there were any alliance votings happening
Yeah.
within the alliance, or was it strictly that OP? But it seems to be working out so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why change anything?
People
it's
are
not
getting alone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, though.
You
don't
like
fix
to make people mad too.
Yeah. So, Jedi Master Yoda.
yeah, yeah. To be honest,
Yeah.
this guy Bobrovich, what the hell? What are you doing, man? Like,
What is he doing?
I don't know. No one knows.
Why? But like Ryan Reynolds said, you know that meme. But why?
But why?
But why?
I don't know, but it's
Why?
a pleasant surprise for me, Jedi Master Yoda. Usually, Although looking at the comp right now, it's up like to begin with, it was mostly Bulgarian. It still is,
Yeah.
but there are some folks that are not Bulgarian. So
you-
it's kind of become a little bit of a mixed alliance, but it's a surprise for me because
And a level 75 account.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, muffins and beer. Oh, you know that's
Muffins.
you know what's now.
It's usually not a good combination, muffins and beer.
You know what, Mitko, depends on the beer.
Yeah.
There's some really nice sweet coffee flavored toffee ales.
I'd rather eat a bucket of yogurt with muffins.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say a bucket of sand or something like that.
So, okay.
It's nice.
It is a huge difference in the network points between Bobrovich and the rest of this alliance.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you need, and why do you need a guy with these network points?
You don't. I don't think you do.
So why?
A prime
So-
example is I'm not gonna tell you who it is,
Yeah.
but in Dev Squads,
Mm-hmm.
the person that has the most contribution to this specific discipline
Mm-hmm.
is not in the first 5 players in network points. Is not in the first 10 players in network points.
Ilian Lutskano says that Jedi are nothing without Bobrovich. Yeah.
I don't know. It might be, but I'm not sure that's true. Depends on the discipline, I guess. But for most disciplines, you don't need a lot of network points to succeed. What I'm saying to you right now, Dev Squad, the person that's in the first position in terms of contribution is someone that's definitely below the top network points.
Mm-hmm.
But he is top in contribution, and that's all that matters. You know, if
Mhm.
you're doing your part correctly, you're playing the discipline correctly, you can be in position. I don't know, 30 in the alliance and still be leading in terms of discipline points,
Mhm.
and someone can be hanging out with their minions and not doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the team play comes, I guess, and the tactics and the leaders as well. Leaders being on point, the discipline starts. Usually, it's the moment the discipline starts, someone writes in the announcements, do this, do this, do that. You're on it, and if I don't know, if 70% of the alliance does what they need to, you're fine, because there's always going to be a few people that, quite
Julian-
frankly, don't do anything.
Yulan says the discipline's Vassals, Wonders, and Imperial Reach will be won from by Dobrovich himself.
Why Vassals though? Interesting point about the Wonders, I guess. Imperials Reach might be as well, but Vassals, I think it's a bit more of a dynamic discipline.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying if there's gonna be any Vassals discipline, guys, because there's still not been any. So
Mhm.
don't take my words out of context. Or Imperial Reach.
Okay.
I don't know what you think.
So, okay, let me just speculate. So, Bobrovich is in Jedi Master Yoda
Yeah.
because he is the guy which they need in order to be competitive with
For
that
certain
squad.
disciplines.
Am I
guess.
correct with this
To a
speculation?
certain degree, yeah. For some disciplines, I guess it does matter.
To have a lot of power.
To have a lot of power, yeah, definitely. For others, it's detrimental,
Yeah,
like General XP, you know.
yeah. Do you remember the Winter Games? Do you remember the time? Okay, I will shut up. Yeah.
we do, yeah.
When
yeah.
we fell in love, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Elite Warriors, why are they on the third place? What is happening,
They're
George?
between second and third, right?
Mhm.
Well, how does the global ranking stand right now? How many medals do they have? Elite Warriors, or
This
for
is
the
the
current
current, yeah.
discipline, are second. Overall, they're third because Jedi Master Yoda have one silver medal more than Elite Warriors.
Mhm.
It's only one medal, and we're still halfway through the discipline, through the Olympics.
Yeah.
Sorry, Summer Games. No, disregard the link we have on the website and everything, right? Yeah.
I have no comment on the matter. Oh, so
Okay, of course. No, I mean you're right that it's a bit
Surprising.
definitely.
Yeah.
But I think it's such a small difference that anything can happen right now.
Mhm.
The bigger lead is for the first alliance because no one's had a gold medal so far, right? Apart from Death Squad.
Yeah.
There's been no gold medals apart from Death Squad. Jesus. I'm just realizing that.
Yeah. So how are the rest of the gang? Any?
To be honest, not too much of a distribution. In
Did
terms of
anyone
medals.
try to surprise you?
No, I'm kind of disappointed that we don't have any medalists apart from the top three right now.
Mm-hmm.
All the bronze, silver, and gold medals are for the top three teams.
Are
Thank
they-
God we implemented the ranking points for the other places because
Yeah.
at least now they have some bonus points. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it would have been a bit more boring for them, I guess, because these guys just
Are they that powerful, George?
they're not given anything to the lesser alliances, and those alliances are not small. I mean, they have some pretty big pairs, so there's a potential, definitely.
Why do you think? Why do you think this, Julian? Julian thinks that that squad will win all the gold medals or at least 11 of them.
Or at least 11, alright.
Have you read the script? Do you know the disciplines, Julian? Oh wait.
if Dev Squad would lose a gold medal, which one do you think it would be? For which discipline? For the possible ones that might come. I'm not saying that they're gonna be exactly the same as previous years. There might be some new stuff. I don't
Why
know. But
that squad will win because Anomaly doesn't play? Yeah, well.
just
tough
the name,
luck.
right? Just
Yeah.
the name Anomaly ranks.
yes. So okay, George. Let's. The playstyle is perfect. It is the optimal that is possible. The players are the best.
Yeah.
There's little I can add to this. Only I will ask you. So, George,
Yeah.
we have 2 weeks already into the tournament.
Yeah.
You were here last week. I wasn't. How was it?
It was interesting. We had our new discipline with the runes
Yeah.
and the gemstones and so
Yeah.
on. I don't know.
So, did people craft lots of runes?
They crafted more than we thought they could be crafted.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was a lot of lucky drops, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of searching for the precious red combinations because obviously there was an equal chance you could get a rune of any color, but the chance for you to get a gem of any color was not the same. So there were rarer gems and less rare gems. So there was a deficit in red gems and an overabundance in green ones. So in the end, people were left with hanging with a lot of unused rooms, which was interesting to watch. For future's sake, I think if we decide to implement this discipline, it might be pimped a little bit. You know, it might be improved a little bit. Simply with something like, I don't know, trading. You know, so people can trade rooms and so on.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Just based on the interactions in this. Also, tell us what you thought about that.
Yeah, guys, tell us about the new discipline. How was it?
Boring, fun,
Boring, fun.
whatever you think.
George and Mitko should die in flames, etc. Whatever.
Or
you
die in gems.
Yeah.
Suffocated by gems and gold. Like Smaug. Yeah.
So, George, rune crafting. What's next? Spaceship building?
Maybe.
Alchemy?
Potion
brewing?
Yeah.
Dragon slaying? I mean, come on.
Dragon Surf for another time.
Boring. See, Julian Lutzcaro
yeah.
said it was boring.
Well,
Julian, what do you expect?
maybe it was because it was 4 days.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 days was optimal. I don't know.
No, Julian is just trolling, you know.
Yeah.
Very much guys maybe lost their jobs because of staying in from the computer and
It
playing
was
games.
really demanding because you had to constantly look for items and craft them. You can't really take a break. It's not like generate stone. So you log in, you level up some buildings, and you leave it generating.
Yeah.
You know, this time you gotta be attacking not only NPCs but players as well. and then because higher chances occurred when you attack players. But obviously, battles have to be decent. You know, you can't make fictive battles with 10 horsemen and gain anything. But there were some big battles that dropped like 5, 6, 7 items, 10 items, which must have been fun for the players.
Dragon capture Mitko, only George can think hard missions. So the dragon should capture George then. Why would the dragon eat Mitko? What have I done to you guys? This is the guy that is torturing you, and you want the dragon to eat me.
I mean, I can make it eat you. There can be an Easter egg, you know.
One of the discipline. One of
Find
the discipline.
Mitko.
replace Bulgarians, barbarians with Mitkos. And slay as many, and we will have some kind of GIF animation when you win, and Mitko will be like,
and the banner is gonna be dynamic. So the more you attack, the more your face becomes redder and bigger. That could be a special event.
Yeah.
You know, for your next anniversary in Imperial Online, we can arrange some special event that includes you in some form of mechanic in the game. I think that's going to be a good idea.
Yeah.
Like beat Mitko to death in game.
How about no? How about we make special special building in the village.
Okay.
Called
your own palace.
Called the Chamber of Truth.
No, the Chamber of Whispers and Gossip.
there will be George in there, and your job will be to inflict as much pain as you can.
Oh yeah. You know what I think actually? You could be an innkeeper, or you could be a bartender that knows everything about the village. Rumors, some true, some not so true.
Yeah.
And players can click on you, and you can give them hints and give them false information or true information, depending on how favorable you are at that moment in time. And you can spread gossip, and we can even include the players in the era, so you can stir some conflicts in game through randomized conflicts.
I heard that for example Sir Harry will not play in Dead Squad tomorrow.
Really?
See?
Jesus Christ! God damn it!
See? That's good. Okay.
Oh my god, that was a moment
I have a question.
Pure understanding and bewilderment from my side. And then, Dan90 Vlog, hi, what's up? Nice to see you again, man. If you want to get out of gold deficit, the most taxing element is the army. If you have a lot of army, you gotta disband it. You gotta free up some resources from that army. Also increase your trade route capacity. Maybe
sell resources on the market.
Maybe go imperialist, although you're gonna have anarchy for 4 hours. More vassal, take more vassals and so on.
Julia says it's not funny.
I
know. What do you take me for? Of course I'm joking. But do I? Okay, so
Jesus Christ. So Dan, reduce your army size. Think of more ways to gain gold, like trade route capacities. I don't know, colonies, vassals, imperialism, generals that have abilities for gold increase. There's a lot of possible opportunities, but I suspect it's the army that's hitting you hard.
George, what will happen next week?
Apart from what you just said.
Apart from Sir Harry leaving Dead Squad.
I really expect, no, I don't expect, but I hope I hope there to be more medalists from Corsarios, Olymp, Damneds. I mean, Damneds in the beginning they were in top 3,
Yeah.
and we have so many players top 11, like full alliances basically.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a possibility. So some beer lovers over here. Heineken, nice ones.
It's not what you think, guys. We did not get paid by Heineken to have an alliance with their name
But we would accept money.
in our. But
Yeah.
if Heineken wants to advertise in our game,
We are
I'm
willing
sure,
to sell
yes.
ourselves to Heineken.
our souls
Yes,
and
yes.
everything, no problem. I will even drink Heineken during the entire stream.
With the logo turned towards the camera.
Just like,
Yeah.
have you seen the Tropical Thunder, Tropic Thunder? This parody.
I think I
comedy?
have. I'm not sure though. But
The guy who was Al Pacino, and he had this juice business.
Okay.
And when he's shooting the movie, he was like, "Oh." Between the shots, he's like, "Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Oh, yeah,
if
yeah,
I
yeah.
drink some of this."
yeah.
Hilarious movie, by the way. Never go full retard. So, which of the alliance will go full retard, George?
No.
Do you think that Elite Warriors or Jedi Master Yoda can make that squad go full retard?
I think if there's any inner conflict within Dev Squad, there might be some swift changes. If any of the top alliances have some inner conflicts.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine, I don't know, some of the big players joining their teams.
Mhm.
And for some disciplines, that might be the deal breaker.
So,
Because this one right now, the points, look at that, the close.
yeah.
They are close. If these guys take one or two guys from this alliance, they can become first.
Yeah.
And there's like 20 so hours left towards the end of the discipline. 23 hours.
Mhm.
So I honestly, actually, for this discipline, I expect some scummy maneuvers and plots and twists within the alliances. I think it's this point in time when players are annoyed that they're not winning medals that they deserve, that they think they deserve to win because they're contributing so much, and there's other players in the alliances that are not doing anything.
Yeah.
So they're like, I'm
They
just
will seek other.
gonna join this alliance instead. You know,
Yeah. You will join if you are allowed.
if you're allowed.
Yeah.
There's always that risk. Like you start
there's a-
messaging
Yes.
leaders and
Oh,
officers.
I am so epic, you know.
I will join, but I'm not gonna leave this yet. If you
Yes.
accept, if you guarantee I will join, then I will
Yeah,
leave my alliance.
yeah.
You know.
And then you are Dominic, and you're like, okay, we will think about it, but
Yeah.
you know, it's not like you join big alliances every day and win medals.
Yeah.
We might call you for a service to perform for us, etc., etc. Yeah. So George, guys, is expecting some intrigues, alliance shifting, and schemes as the pressure turns up.
Definitely. I think we're in the peak of
The breaking point.
the breaking point. Yeah, we are close to the breaking point.
Should that squad feel threatened by anything else than alliance dissolvement eventual?
Just in general, I mean,
Yeah.
there's going to be more disciplines where this is the case. These points are close. And these guys are with 4 players less than Dev Squads. Elite Warriors have 4 players less than Dev Squad, and there are only 60 or so attacks within reach. 60 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess start attacking those NPCs and just go
Could
crazy.
you
I
tell
guess.
us, will we going to have more new disciplines? No comment.
No, yes, no comment.
No comment. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't don't say another word, please,
Okay.
George. Okay. So,
If everything goes well, yes. That's what
I
I'm
have
gonna say.
always wondered which flag is this here. It looks like the Greek one, but
It's
it's
like the
not.
Greek one, but it's not. Yeah,
But it's not.
it's the
This
imperial
this
flag. I don't know.
this blue flag was always annoying me. So
The-
see, Dominic is here. He's
Yeah,
watching.
yeah.
Yeah, Dominic, you should be happy because you're still a leader of this alliance. 2 weeks. I cannot believe that our friend Dominic is still the leader of
Why
the.
can you not believe it? What's wrong with that? I don't get you sometimes.
Maybe he's like Jean-Luc Picard in Star Trek. You know, when you see Captain Picard, he's not tough. He's
Yeah.
not. He doesn't look like a captain. He doesn't look this enlightened intellectual, but he has these ruthless diplomatic skills.
No
and
matter what you
he's-
say, I think the leadership for Dev Squad is very good right now. It shows where their points and their standing. So good job, Dominic. Yeah. Don't listen to Mitko. He is just hating. He's just hating.
You should have left me finish.
Yeah.
You know. So Dominic Picard. See, it's a nice comparison. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
Picard
yeah.
is an epic captain. You know, what he lacks in the looks, he compensates with sheer will of power and intellect and diplomatic skills. You know,
Diplomatic skills, that's very important.
I think this is the most important quality you should have in
And
order
being
to
decisive
keep-
and
just-
delegating very nicely.
Just look at the freaking guys in this alliance. Repapacito, oh my god, etc., etc., etc. How do you lead these people?
It's not easy, right? It's definitely, but it's not easy for all these alliances, I think, because everyone has their ego, everyone has their desires.
Yeah,
I think it's even harder for some of the alliances behind,
Mhm.
because all of these guys want a medal, and they've invested time in this.
Oh
As
yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
yeah, you
keeping
have to
these
deal
guys
with, yeah,
together is, I think, more
Yeah.
difficult than
you have to
keeping
deal with the
winners.
frustration as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah.
For the pressure, because the days are going. You're very correct.
Hi,
Oh my
Robert.
god, you're smart,
I know, right?
George. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, so hi Robert. You are late because we are about to wrap it up.
We are. Yeah.
Yes, it's time for us to say goodbye.
That was a song like that, right?
Time to say
please don't.
goodbye. Okay, oh shut up. You know, I used to sing in a chorus.
I did as well.
in a church for
I used to as well.
for
A
5
choir.
years.
Nice.
In
Oh,
two-
I sang for like 3 years.
but then my voice started to change and they just kicked me out
They
because
just-
I was not a child anymore.
Did you just suddenly become a death metal singer?
But I have preserved my technique, you know. So
Yeah. We did mention that you didn't like it's weird because last the Winter Games we had more medals in more places. We ended up with 9 alliances with medals, with at least 1 medal.
mhm.
Hopefully that's gonna change, and hopefully the next few disciplines will have some alliances that gather the strength and will to get a medal. Right now, it seems like for this discipline, there might be some possibility for Smishishi or Corsarius as well. Those are very close to the 3rd place. All of those teams are with 500 points. Then it falls down to 300. So hopefully there's going to be some shift in the next few ones. But so far it's been... I'm a little bit disappointed so far that we only have 3 medalists.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's going to change. Yeah.
Guys from other alliances, please step up your game. Those they are only human, you know. Well, some of them are cyborgs, but you get my point. Yeah, you can beat them.
Definitely. Some of the upcoming disciplines will be close.
Just
Sure.
just offer some beer and muffins to Dominic. He will dissolve the alliance. Problem solved. I mean, it's that easy. Or buy him a nice branded cover for his smartphone. I know he likes them, by the way. So, see, it will be easy. So, okay, George. Joke aside,
Shall
good
wrap it
work.
up? Yeah.
Good work by Death Squad, good work by Jedi Master Yoda, good work by Elite Warriors. We are expecting some better stuff from the other alliances.
Not that you've been doing bad at all.
No. You just need to try harder, like David says in the Alien, in Prometheus.
Alright. That movie does not exist.
What?
Yeah.
You don't like Prometheus?
Not a lot.
You
Let's leave that for off camera. You know.
yes. The
On
door.
that
This is the general direction in which you should leave.
As
you know.
some people say on some shows, with that bombshell, let's leave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We will talk about this
Alright, okay.
off screen. Guys, thank you for being with us. Good luck in the spring games. We will be here next week on Tuesday when we will comment.
Week 3 discussion.
We hope that we will be able to see other alliances with medals.
Yep.
Bye, people.
Bye bye. Good work.
Take
And
care.
Stay strong.